Hello, hello, and good day. It me, Fresh Baked Niche. I'm back from vacation and I'm feeling not super great. Probably don't sound great either, but I don't think I sound great anyways. That's besides the point. I For those who did not see the last episode, I was gone at Atlantic City for a long weekend. It was my buddy's 30th birthday, and it was a ton of fun except for the one thing. I forgot that all casinos are filled with smoke because people just can't get off their cigarettes, cigars, and vapes. And, as an asthmatic, being stuck in some of those places for a while, well, let's just say it was it's not pleasant on the sinuses. But we're getting through it, and anyways, as such, I thought it'd be cool to talk about vacations. And, starting off, I was on one recently, so let's talk about that one for a second. So it was cool. It was just three bros hanging out in arguably one of the larger places to gamble in the country that isn't Vegas. I mean, certainly a lot closer to for us to get there than to go out to Vegas, and a little bit cheaper. But it was good, and it's one of those things where I had fun. We we drank, we ate. I think honestly, I like the selection of restaurants, but to be fair, I am a huge theme restaurant guy. I think I've said this before. And having both a Margaritaville and a Rainforest Cafe was just superb. Also, my one buddy's never been to a Rainforest Cafe before, so this was a really good experience for him. Although it was well, let's just say a little overcrowded with children, which, like, it is a family restaurant, that's cool. But the big thing was that there was Disney on Ice that weekend, and well, it was kind of neat seeing all the families dressed up and all the kids in their like princess costumes. We didn't go. We're not Disney adults. We had other things to do, or at least wanted to do. But it was a good time. I got to eat my first crepe. Had a pizza with shrimp on it. Found some seashells on the beach. Hell, even had a liter of beer on the boardwalk. They got like a German Hofbrauhaus style thing, and it was good. Good hotel. I mean, the view wasn't the best in the world. We were stuck staring at like the Hard Rock hotel and casino's parking garage. No, but the trip was fine. Like, I think it was fun. The lads definitely had a good time. I know I certainly did. And if they're watching this, thank you both for awesome trip. It was, and happy birthday, buddy, as well. But yeah, so I think vacations are neat. I know we live in a country, or at least, I live in a country, United States, let's go, where I feel like vacationing is, like, slept on. Like, a lot of people don't seem to really get the opportunity, financially speaking, and that is just a shame. And some people just kind of put themselves in a corner as well where they just don't go. Because, like, I know people who could, and they don't, or they haven't. And no one says it has to be like $1,000 major expenditure, It could be just as simple as, hey, there's this little town not too far from me. It's really cute. It has, like, I don't know, like a huge thing of land that's nothing but just like a garden. And I'm gonna go look at the flowers. I'm gonna go eat at like the little cafe. I'm just gonna hang out for a day and come home. It can be just that simple. It really can, and I think that's the joy of it, right? Is it's what you make it, And pointing back to this last one again, there were those times where it was like, I am tired, my joints kind of hurt. I'm gonna go hang out in the hot tub. Do you fellas want to come? No? Cool. You guys watch some TV. I'm gonna go, soak for a while. And it works out, you just kind of do your own thing, but you do meet up and you do stuff together. I mean, we hung out at the arcade, we went gambling. Like I said, we ate every single meal together except like the one lunch. When I was a kid though, I remember vacations being like really cool. It was an excuse to get out of school. Not even like necessarily even good times. Like, I went to Mount Rushmore. That sucked. that one sucked real bad. I mean, the whole trip was cool. But I mean, like that part distinctly stands out to me because it was just like, oh, you are many many miles away and you're looking at this thing that's very very small, and it should be a lot more impressive than it is. But it is literally just like a mountain face with some faces carved on it. That's cool. You know, again, like a vacation does not need to be that grand. And I'm not like, I mean, I guess that wasn't grand, but I'm just saying, like, it doesn't need to be like super crazy. But I mean, take a weekend, go somewhere. You know, I mean, if able. No one says you have to, and you know, you don't have to do what everyone else does either. Like, whatever your idea of a vacation is, just go for it. I mean, hell, you want to go up to like Vermont? You want to just like walk the mountains for like a day? Cool, go do that. Oh, you want to go up to Canada and eat some poutine by the seaside? Or I should say lakeside. Go for it, you know? I think it's really just, it's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder situation. You know, it's definitely what you make of it. I know I would like to do more vacations. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it's almost overwhelming how many places you could go. Like, even where I live, there's so many places I could just like drive to within like a couple of hours, and you know, I could just spend like a weekend there. But you know, you get a little overwhelmed with the choices, and sometimes that's not good. But you know, overall, I think it's just, they're nice. I'm sure this was just randomly and stupid and doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't know. I'm tired. My head hurts. But yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for this episode, and you know, I do hope to see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed this somehow, then, you know, awesome. Thank you. Maybe consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Otherwise, you know, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope we're a little bit more prepared. But yeah, so whatever. Goodbye.